What's going on, guys? It's gonna be another video from 2 weekends ago, unfortunately, because I've been really busy. It's been hard to get stuff edited, whatever, and been working on the boat a lot, just getting everything organized, cleaned up, doing maintenance stuff, adding some things to it, just getting it ready to go for our big trip to Canada, which is next week. So that'll be a lot of fun. Fishing will be fantastic. It always is up there. It's not very pressured, so it's fun, and we go for a variety of things. Smallmouth, walleye, we catch lake trout, catch northern. We do catch some muskie sometimes. Sometimes we target them a little bit, but it's just really fun. It's a little bit different than, here. It's all like natural lakes and stuff. We just enjoy it, and honestly, I just love fishing up north. I think when I'm older and I'm not working anymore, I'm going to probably buy some property up north and try and spend the summers somewhere in the North Country to fish, because I am addicted to smallmouth fishing especially, and that's just something that's really, really fun to me. But as far as fishing goes, like the Ozarks, from all the reports and stuff I've been seeing, people who have been fishing, a lot of the fish still centered around the spawn. You got some fish kind of in all stages. Really a lot of the same things I was doing in this video would still work right now. So just pitching around the dock corners, in the dark spots of docks, just like the wells like you would in the middle of the summer and stuff like that, with a wacky rig or any sort of weightless style bait, or heck, any bait really, Zoom brush hog, whatever you want to use. Produces fish. You got the shaky head going, Carolina rigs. As we get further, into May, as we get closer to June, next week is Memorial Day already, then the main lake bite's really going to start, picking up. Some of these fish are going to be post-spawn, moving out, heading out to the main lake. I'm sure there's some fish, that are out there that are chewing pretty good, starting to, because, not all the fish are going to go back into the creeks and spawn, or are going to travel real far. There's plenty of fish that hang around the main lake, and they don't go very far from the main lake. There's no need for them to. They got shad and everything they need right there, so they're just hanging out. So those fish are definitely catchable. You got your deep diving crankbaits, football jigs. You can throw bigger creature baits out there if you want. Swim baits, just fun. Big ribbon tail worms, spoons, a lot of different baits. So I'll be looking forward to that when I get back from Canada. I will, head on to the lake and get on some main lake action there, because that's always a fun time before it gets too crowded. So enjoy the video, and we will have plenty of content, plenty of things coming up. We've got a few things scheduled for while we were gone, and then obviously we're gonna have a ton of footage from up north. Hopefully we have some big fish catches and stuff, and we can kind of just take you along on the adventure of where we like to go. So that's what's next on the agenda for us, but good luck to you out there fishing, and thanks for watching the video. Little one, Bernie. I wasn't even looking at him either. Looking the other way. Yeah. It's a little guy. Yep, say see you later. Say see you in about 5 years. Wacky rig here. Okay, settle down. Tell him bye. Tell him bye. Come on, Bernie. There's Cass and the old Carolina rig. Decent little keeper too. A little secondary point burn. And took our brush hog. Little keeper, Bernie. Put her back. Okay. It's getting warmer, sunny. Took a little break, I took lunch, and I dropped Bernie off, and I'm back out. I caught one short off here so far, and I have another one hooked up. Found some fish on beds, sight fishing, but for the most part they've been pretty finicky and or
Haven't found anything real big that's worth spending a lot of time on. It's terrible. Not where that needs to be at all. Sad that I can skip a bait cast twice as good as a spinning reel. Still managed to catch one there though, if I can get them out. A little keeper. Spotted bass. Pretty chunky little spotted bass, really. He even bit on a poor cast. I commend you, sir. Look how fat that one is, huh? Big old pre-spawn spotted bass. Nice old fat pre-spawn spotted bass. Look at the belly. Look at her back. A little spotted bass. Another little shorties. He's closer to a keeper, but he's still not it. Just skipping the old wacky rig pretty much in the dark spots. Letting it fall on slack line and get a little tap. Oh, that's a little keeper. Maybe. It was only about 14 and a half. Not that it really matters. It's fish for fun, but they're a lot of fun to catch. There's one. He took it and ran with it. Oh, he's getting ramped up on the dock too, and so first small keeper of the day here. He's probably just about 15 inches or so. Probably a line burner, really. He was out front. I haven't been seeing that many good fish shallow, and like the ones I have been seeing are not really locked down. So I don't know if some of them have spawned already. Got some that are just garden fry. So I've been trying to fish kind of the fronts and the sides of these docks in a little bit deeper water on these good spawn banks. Carolina rig, hoping to find some bigger fish. Shoot, God, Bernie, that was a terrible hook set. I mean, terrible. He's probably short, but not by much if he is. Oh, what do we got, Bernie? There's definitely a fish on there. Stuck on something, buddy. It's the second time today, Bernie. I see him too. There he was, Bernie. He wasn't very big.